On September 8th, a 15-year-old girl was found dead in the trunk of a Tesla. And the car? Registered to David. The singer. Yeah, it's wild and honestly heartbreaking. More importantly, the case remains unsolved. So here's how it all started. The Tesla had been impounded and was just sitting in a tow yard in LA. No one knew anything was wrong until someone detected a foul odor coming from the trunk. So they popped the trunk, and there she was. Celeste Rivas. Now the car was registered to singer-songwriter David, real name David Burke. He's known for that song Romantic Homicide. And apparently the car was towed after neighbors near David's Hollywood Hills rental home reported it as abandoned on September 6th. Suddenly everyone's asking, what's his connection to Celeste? Turns out they knew each other. There are photos of them together, and apparently they had matching tattoos. Some people say they were close. Others say it was complicated. Many who knew them simply assumed that the two were a couple based on how they acted. But they didn't realize that Celeste was only 14, not 19, as they thought. As for Celeste's family, they only knew that she had been dating someone named David, who was a music artist. Naturally, David was interviewed by the police. His rental house off of Sunset Boulevard was searched, but no charges have been filed. No updates given, just a lot of speculation. And here's more bizarre news. Apparently, Celeste was reported missing in early 2024, but it wasn't the first time she's gone missing. There's been talk of how troubled her home life was. There's also footage from a Nest camera that shows Celeste fighting with the neighbors months after she had been reported missing. But these disappearances don't really tell us how Celeste ended up dead in the trunk of David's Tesla. And then this private investigator comes in. He was hired by David's old landlord of all people, and he starts dropping bombshells. He says the way Celeste's body was left in the car was sadistic, like whoever did this had a plan, a cruel one. The private investigator also recently reported that he knows who moved the Tesla to its final parking spot before it was towed. He believes that it was left there in late July. And based on all the surveillance footage he gathered, Celeste was most likely already in the trunk before it was parked. More importantly, all his findings have been submitted to the authorities. But here's the thing. The LAPD still hasn't named a suspect. They haven't even released a cause of death. And that silence, it's making people angry. Online, there's this whole movement demanding justice for Celeste. People want answers. They want accountability. At the end of the day, Celeste was just a kid. She had dreams, she had people who loved her, and now she's gone, and no one's been held responsible. That's the part that hurts the most. So yeah, I wanted to tell you about her. Because stories like this, they deserve to be heard. And if you feel the same, maybe share it, talk about it. Keep her name out there. Someone knows something. And maybe, just maybe, the pressure will help bring the truth to light. If you want to stay updated, hit subscribe. And seriously, drop your thoughts in the comments. What do you think happened to Celeste Rivas? Until next time, stay curious, stay safe.